Hello Gemini, and welcome to your December 2015 tarot reading. My name is Nikki. Before I begin, I would like to remind you that this is a general reading for all Gemini. So if you are interested in a personal reading just for yourself, please feel free to visit my website. I have it listed in the description below. I do tarot readings for $15 and I do palm readings for $35. Okay, so laid before you is your monthly spread. You may notice that there are 4 beautifully tumbled and polished aquamarine stones above the cards. I'm using the aquamarine crystals this month because they are part of the beryl family, and beryl is the talismanic, or what you call the mystic birthstone, for the end of November through December. So, that being said, they are great for channeling balance and clarity. And if you're interested in learning more about aquamarine or other crystals, I have done a few videos. You can visit my channel to see them. They are only 2 to 3 minutes long, so it doesn't, take up a whole lot of time to watch them, and they just give you the rundown of what you can use the stones for and what are some of the purposes of using them are. So, so yeah, I am definitely channeling that balance and clarity energy as I do these readings this month. You also may notice that I am using a different tarot deck this month. I am using my Chrysalis deck, and I will show you the back of the deck. I really felt that the images resonated with the emitting energies of the aquamarine stone, so that's why I chose to use it. It is a new age deck, so the names may seem a little unfamiliar to you, but as I go along I will explain in detail what each card means and how it correlates with a traditional tarot deck and the traditional meanings. Okay, so each card is symbolic for each week of the month. So for the first week you have Elpie. For the second week you have the Moon, and then you have the 4 of Mirrors, and then for the last week you have the 8 of Stones. Okay, so back to the first week, Elpie. Elpie is simply the star. So there's a lot of hope going on this month, because this is not the first time I've seen Elpie in a reading. Actually, I've seen her a few different times. Yeah, the star is your hope card. So, I don't know what's been going on with you specifically, but if you've been having a rough time, this is the time where you're going to feel a change. Your things are going to turn around, especially with your attitude. You're going to seem more optimistic, and you're going to feel more spiritually connected. So this is the time to pray or to meditate. This is a great time to ask for guidance from a higher power, to listen to your spiritual guides, because this is the time where they're really going to be paying attention to you and waiting to give you some kind of message. So listen to your intuition as well, because a lot of the time I believe spiritual guidance comes through our intuition. And it's overall just a time for, spiritual growth and creativity, and to have our faith strengthened. Okay, for the second week you have the Moon. The Moon is creativity and emotion. So this is a great time for you to tap into your imagination, to tap into your fantasies. You might want to welcome things that are unfamiliar or not so much that make you uncomfortable, but something that you're not quite used to, like a mystery. This is also a great time to tap into your feminine energies. On, you know, on the negative aspect of the moon, you know, this can be a card that also speaks of confusion, or maybe some kind of deceit even. It's a time where you might not see things as clearly as you normally do. And the moon is connected to our emotions, so this also may be a time where you feel overly emotional. You might even experience mood swings. If that is the case, my advice is to use that emotional energy in a creative way. Try to turn it around positively and exert those emotions through some kind of form of creativity. For your third week with the Four of Mirrors, this card's in reverse, and mirrors is simply cups, so this is really the Four of Cups in reverse. Now, I can look at this card with two different meanings. So, you know, depending on how things have been for you, like at this time, if you've been in a rut, if you've been feeling down or bored with your situation, I see this card as a turnaround for you. I see it as life is going to start to get exciting again. And, you know, this will be the time where the holidays are about to begin and go on if you do celebrate them. So that may be one reason why life may be picking up and starting to be more exciting. And, you know, why you'll have a lot to look forward to. And it can also indicate a sense of satisfaction if you've been feeling unsatisfied in some area of your life. Now, if you haven't been in any kind of rut, or, you know, you've been pretty happy to this point, this could symbolize a period of depression. I don't think it's going to be anything overwhelming, but you know, you just might have some feelings of jealousy or coveting, feelings that, you know, you just don't have everything that you want to have at this point. So a bit of unsatisfaction there, or dissatisfaction. For the last card of the month, you have the Eight of Stones, and stones is pentacles, so this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a time of learning. This is a time to hone your skills, or to pick up a new skill, or to think about or actually execute some kind of step into a higher education, or you know, going back to school or something like that. This may be a time where you are offered opportunity, a new job, or a higher position in a job. Or this could just simply be a time where you are feeling more enthusiastic about your job, or about your work, or whatever it is that you're doing at this time to make money. But overall, no matter what, you know, what your work situation, this is a card that symbolizes you having your heart in your work. You feeling dedicated and betraying diligence, and preparing for your future. And I think it's a very nice card to have for the end of the month, considering that it's also the end of the year. I think that it will really help you kick off the start of the new year positively. So that is your reading. in its entirety, Gemini. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please push that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because I do this every single month. And I will see you guys all next year. Bye-bye.